Hi, this is Diane Dean, and this brief video is intended for the artists who are participating in Artscape. I've put together a variety of information that will help you prepare for the interview. The goal of the interview is for me to be able to incorporate both an interview with your sponsor and you that will be provided through our email lists and social media platforms to the community. This is an opportunity for both the sponsors and the artists to get some visibility and to show how the Artscape organization is featuring your work and promoting our artists and our sponsors in the community. I've found in doing videos over time that there are some tips and techniques that will really help you get through the process. I've actually included in this video both the raw recording that I did with my husband asking me questions where I messed up and took pauses and didn't like what I said, and then how I edited the final video. So hopefully that will make you comfortable in participating in the process. You have the opportunity, if you're not happy with what you say, to just take a long pause and start over again, and I basically snip the video apart and put together the best pieces. The goal is to have just you talking about your artwork, your banner, what motivates you, talking about your process. So the questions that I will ask throughout the interview actually won't be part of the video. So I would suggest that you read over the questions, and I'm going to show a few slides with a few tips that will help you get ready for the video. So I'll send you the questions ahead of time and you can think about them. And in the meantime, let me just give you a few tips on some slides that will help you get ready. So is it pretty much just me?
Yes, there's background too.
Okay. All right, go ahead and ask me the questions. Let's have pauses. Okay, pause.
Would you introduce yourself, your name, and your medium, and if your studio is open to the public, and tell us where it is, please?
Hi, my name is Diane Dean, and I'm an acrylic artist. My studio is located at Art Mop Studios and Marketplace on 4th Avenue East.
Would you also thank your sponsor, Cheek Boutique, for supporting Artscape and your banner also?
I'd like to thank Chic Boutique. I'll try that again. I'd also like to thank Cheek Boutique for sponsoring a banner this year, and I'm excited to be on their banner.
Would you tell us about the piece of work that was selected? First, tell us the title and the medium, then tell us a little bit about the piece. What inspired you? What technique you used? Anything you'd like to say about it?
The piece that was selected this year is entitled Poppies. It's an acrylic painting. All of my paintings have a lot of heavy texture in them. I'm fairly famous for my poppy paintings, so that's why I chose that particular painting. I don't like that. I'm going to start again. What were the questions again?
Tell us about the piece of work. First, tell us the title and the medium. Then tell us a little bit about the piece. What inspired you? What techniques you used? Anything else you'd like to say about it?
Okay. The piece that is on a banner this year is entitled Poppies. It's an acrylic painting. It was inspired by some photographs I took of poppies actually growing along the highway in Asheville. All of my paintings have a lot of heavy texture in them. Poppies is a type of painting that Hi, my name is Diane Dean, and I'm an acrylic artist. My studio is located at Art Mop Studios and Marketplace on 4th Avenue East. I'd also like to thank Cheek Boutique for sponsoring a banner this year, and I'm excited to be on their banner. The piece that is on a banner this year is entitled Poppies. It's an acrylic painting. It was inspired by some photographs I took of poppies actually growing along the highway in Asheville. All of my paintings have a lot of heavy texture in them. Poppies is a type of painting that I'm fairly well known for. I selected that piece because I thought the red poppies would provide good contrast for a banner, and apparently the judge must have thought that as well. This is actually my second year being accepted into Artscape. I didn't apply the very first year. I did apply the second year and was accepted. That was another poppy painting. And then last year I didn't make it. This year I did again. So I'm excited to be included again. I think a public exhibit like Artscape is really important for Hendersonville. It's an opportunity to demonstrate what a rich artist community we have. The public exhibit is available for anyone to see, so it's a great opportunity for our local people as well as visitors to see the quality of artwork that our community produces. I think public art projects really demonstrate the cultural values of a community like Hendersonville, and I think that's important for all of us. People can see me painting in my studio at Art Mob Studios. I'm there quite a bit, but if you want to make sure I'm there, you might want to give a call. You can also see my artwork at my website at dianedean.com and at the Art Mob website at artmobstudios.com. You. Make sure where you sit with whatever you're going to use for Zoom, if it's your computer or your phone, make sure that you're going to be well lit so that we'll be able to see you well in the video. It's good to have some natural light shining on you. You don't want a bright window or something behind you because then you'll just be a shadow. If you're going to be in your business, think about your backdrop and what you might want behind you. Or if you're an artist, you might want to be in your studio or have some artwork behind you. Identify the location of your camera. On a laptop, it's usually at the top middle of your screen. On your phone, it may be in different locations. You're going to want to make sure you look at the camera while you're talking because that will be more of a connection for the people who view the video. I'll be happy to take some time with you once we start so that you can see yourself in your Zoom screen and you can think about what you might need to change if you need to fix your hair or change your glasses. Sometimes your glasses do a lot of reflection. Look over the questions ahead of time and think about your answers, but don't write down your answers. We really want you to be spontaneous. It's more interesting that way. Have some items to show and tell near you, maybe a piece of artwork for our artists, or maybe some of the products or services that you offer, or examples of the work that you provide to your customers. And I mentioned thinking about your backdrop. You might want something that's going to be interesting or represents your business. Once we're into the interview, make sure that when I ask you a question, that you restate the question in your answer. For example, if I say, is this the first year that you're participating in Artscape? You don't want to answer yes. You want to answer, this is the first year that I'm participating in Artscape. The reason for that is that I don't want to take up time with me asking questions. I just want everyone to hear you talking about your business. So I'm asking questions really to prompt you to provide some information. Take a long pause before you start each answer. This will give you time to gather your thoughts, and it also enables me, when I'm editing the video, to clip out the parts with my questions and have a comfortable spot to start with your recorded information. If you mess up or you want to say something differently, just stop talking, tell me you want to start over, take a pause and start over. Don't worry about saying too much. I'll be trimming down the video, but sometimes when people just kind of ramble and go on, we get some really fun tidbits and some spontaneous stories and comments that really make the video special. So just be yourself and be comfortable. If you have any questions or anything, or if you want me to stop and start at any point, just let me know. And I also will be providing you with the video to view before I do anything with it. So you'll have a chance to make some comments. I've already done a number of these, and in a few cases people realized there was something really important that they left out, and they asked me if I could shoot a little bit more. Just remember what you were wearing and where you were sitting so it doesn't look too different.